You know, it's going to be really awkward if after all this time it turns out that I really should have killed those elite monsters while I still had Dorothy, because I'm just not going to get a chance to do so now. Ah well. Greetings and salutations everyone. I'm Ekamac, this is Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky SC. In the last episode, we talked to just about everyone in this damn school. Is anyone... There's been a suspicious presence slinking around the Academy of as of late. Maybe one of those is around. Wow, they actually might have changed some things about... because it's now evening. The tests went well enough, I guess. Grades like mine should at least put me near the top of the class. I'm gonna assume that there's not really that much interesting to talk about, so let's just move on. If I see anyone along the way, I'll talk, but... Hey, did you find anything out? Alright, food time! At last the exam period is over. Students always seem to put their health last during the exams. It worries me so. Yeah, we already had the food, now we have more food. I feel like some of the conversations, even though they seem like optional character building, they probably were just as critical to time skipping ahead as the actual investigation was. From tomorrow onward, I'll be practicing as hard as I can in the name of the fencing club. I better prepare my gear while I can. I mean, you're going to be going up against Chloe and she level grinds, so you don't really stand a chance, mate. Yes, clubs start up again tomorrow. I'm going to fire a billion arrows for practice. Oh, so you're not part of the literature club then? Okay. To the student council room. Of course we're last. It has been an entire day or so since I last recorded after all. Hey, you're back! Alright everyone, reports. Hit me in the face! I mean, you're wearing glasses. Well, most of our interviews with this staff were fruitless. Only the school janitor saw someone suspicious. The suspect seemed to disappear right outside the gate to the old schoolhouse, apparently. Yeah, the teaching staff were all too busy preparing for the tests, so nobody saw anything useful. The cafeteria lady and Fauna, the receptionist, also didn't have much to say. I don't think I talked to Fauna, whoops. I was kind of afraid of that. Well, for our part, we did hear some interesting stories from 3 students in particular. Estelle reported that Patrick, Mickey and Felicity's stories to the group. All of them centered around the rear of the school grounds near the old schoolhouse. That strikes me as too similar to be mere coincidence. I got some results too! I took 30 pictures of the students and teachers, and 50 of the school's scenery! I'm not sure that's legal. They're all really cute, I love this place! Sadly, my efforts failed to shine. I did, however, cause several beautiful kittens to flock to the siren call with my loot. So you two accomplished literally nothing. Like at all. I mean, I wasn't expecting much, but come on! How'd you manage to beat my... I already had sub-zero expectations and you managed to fail even that. So that'd leave me for last, I suppose. I looked over the LA records for any similar cases. Problem is, everything here is so new, there's nothing really in the way of ghost stories and whatnot. Anything remotely relevant centers around this old schoolhouse. The old schoolhouse again. It's suspicious no matter how you look at the case. I'm a little unclear. What is the history of that building? It's the original Janus building. It's been around for centuries as far as I know. The new campus was finished about 20 years ago. The school moved here and the old place has been closed off ever since. Wait, hang on. It's closed off, but I thought we popped in there during the school festival. Unfortunately, some of the very dangerous monsters that have been wandering around got in after you left. We've had to leave it tightly locked and abandoned ever since. Oh my, a stone ruin dating back centuries? It strikes me as the perfect haunt for a ghost. Thanks a heap for pointing that out. Well, I really don't want to go, but it's not like we have any other leads. It's getting pretty late though, so how about we check it out tomorrow, yeah? Why, Estelle, whatever makes now a bad time? It doesn't seem that late. Well, you see, it's almost nightfall, and it might be dangerous with the monsters and stuff. It'll be a bit of a challenge during the day, so imagine it'd be stupidly dangerous at night. Ah, but is that not the point? The truly terrifying manifests best under the light of the moon. If there is any time to grasp the true nature of our spectre, it is now. Yeah! You gotta get ghost pictures at night. It's the law or something. Oh, Looney Land, maybe. Huh? Estelle, what's wrong? I don't know. Thought I saw something outside the window. It was sort of white as shadow. Probably just see. Hold on. Oh, white shadow. Okay, I was thinking for a while, are they actually going to go for an actual ghost? And yes they are. Come on, Estelle, how can you be scared of such a gentleman? Estelle, what's... Estelle? Elle? Estelle, wake up! Huh? Estelle, you're awake! Oh, thank goodness. You had us sweating there, Estelle. So how do you feel? I think I'm okay. Wait, this is the girls' dorm, right? Why am I... Wait, I saw it! I saw the white shadow right out the window! And then it... We know, honey, calm down. Wait, did they just pull a Chie from Persona 4 Arena where everyone else solved the problem while Estelle was unconscious? That would be an incredible cop-out, but it would also be kind of hilarious. So you really did see a ghost. Estelle, what did the white shadow look like? Well, it was a man dressed in old-fashioned clothes, like an opera getup or something, and wearing a mask. He danced in circles, he was glowing. He flew off toward the old schoolhouse. I notice Olivia isn't here, he's probably not allowed in here. Whoa, what a neato ghost! I'm going to hazard a guess that this matches the description you've heard before, right? I figured the old schoolhouse would have something to do with this. Screw it. Huh? I don't know if this is a spook or a dude with an airship in his pants or whatever. If he's gonna run around looking crazy and scaring people and making them faint, I'm gonna beat him to a pulp once and for all! Beat him to a pulp? What exactly happened to your fear of ghosts? Apparently, it was overridden by Estelle's anger. I was scared of ghosts because I wasn't sure if they existed or could rip my soul out or something. Now that I've actually seen one, I ain't afraid of no ghost. Not at all. If I see it again, I'm gonna polish my staff with its face! I'm not sure if this is courage or if she's gone off the deep end. Oh, Estelle. Alright, I got the key to the back gate from the teachers. Received back gate key. Thanks, Hans. Let's get into the schoolhouse, punch this ghost in the face, and drag him back to the guild. We're finally entering Estelle's element, it seems. Well then, let us begin our test of courage. Monsters may have taken root in the ruin, so only those skilled at the art of combat should enter. A good idea. Dorothy can't come. She's always dragging the team down. There's so many quests I've had to postpone because we're dragging Dorothy around with us. Scheherazade, come on! I'm afraid our student friends need to remain here. Yeah, we know. We'll leave everything to you big tough fighting types. We'll be waiting here in case something happens. Scheherazade? May I accompany you? Princess, I don't think it would be very wise for you to do something this dangerous. I will punt you out the window. The children at the orphanage have seen this, whatever it is. I cannot simply let it be. I've also been inside the old schoolhouse on a few occasions. I think I may be able to help. I see. Well, you certainly proved you're quite the fighter during the coup. Alright then, just be careful. I will, I promise. Okay then, let's head into the schoolhouse and catch us a ghost. Yeah! Hang on, why don't I have this up? What the heck? There's 21 treasure chests in the old schoolhouse. Okay, we're definitely gonna find a secret basement or something. But all that said, let's put down a save file. The back gate is locked. Old schoolhouse. So this is the old schoolhouse. Appropriately spooky, I think. Now we're getting somewhere. I can feel my blood beginning to sing with the terror of it all. I'm getting goosebumps. Yeah, you two sure seem terrified, alright. Oh! What's up? Estelle, on the door. Wait. This is a card? Great. Let's see what's written on it. Oh, uninvited wanderers, welcome unto my transient abode. If you do not fear the curse of 1,000 years, then hasten to join me. The first curse is in the great room. The hollow flame shall guide thee. Ah! The card was engulfed in flame and burned away. By the goddess! Oh, maybe it's spontaneous combustion. I've heard that happens with spooky poltergeists. What a provocative little ghost we have. Attempting to riddle us, is he? Oh, it's on now! I'll teach him not to mess with real living people. As long as you keep that brave face on, we'll be okay. The riddle, though, the hollow flame shall guide thee. Sounds like a fireplace. I'd be willing to guess the great room is the big entry hall just beyond. We'll need to investigate it. Right, come on. Hello, hollow flame. Oh. A hollow flame. I guess you could think of a candlestick that way. This is the only one that isn't lit. Let me take a look. There was a card within the candlestick. The second curse is within the classroom. Seek the south-facing student. The card burst into flames. Ah! Well, at least the answer was right. So a classroom this time, and a south-facing student into an empty school. If I remember correctly, there are 4 classrooms in the left wing. 2 on each floor. Well, let's check them all and keep an eye on our compass. Right, so we can't spin the camera. So we're sort of facing south, almost. But hey, we have treasure chests. Found a tear balm. This chest is as empty as my well of creativity after writing all these messages. Actually, one thought occurs. Okay, so Chloe still has that same... Maybe I should change my character positions around a little bit. In battle, I mean. Wow, there actually aren't very many chairs that could be facing south. It just struck me that I haven't actually been looking at what the actual direction south would be. So it would be kind of this way? Oh boy. Or I could just stick my nose up against every single one of these chairs until I find the one that ticks. Wasn't there a treasure chest here? No, it was here. All the other desks are messed up, but this one looks okay. It is facing south precisely. I think this is what we're looking for. Oh. Well, I've completely misread that compass then. Let me take a look. There's a card in the desk's cavity. The third curse lies within the garden. Seek ye the fallen neck. The card burst into flames. You're gonna hurt Yow! You're gonna hurt someone if you keep doing that. Well, that was right at least, but where's the next one? The fallen neck in the garden. A metaphor, clearly, but for what? What marvelous display! Are there any buildings up on this floor? Technically, yes. Huh? A fallen neck in the garden. Whoops, I think I found the solution already. This matches the requirements in a way. Yeah, this looks like it. Look! The stone planter held a card and an old key. Now thine curse is realized. Overcome the final trial and stand before me. The card burst into flames. Received a rusted key. That's the end of the riddles, I think. I hope. Hope thine curse realized. It's just a metaphor, though. Regardless, he wishes us to use the key. Let's find a lock it might open. Well, there are some rooms that I want to check out before we go exploring for somewhere new. Because I actually remember there was a treasure chest over here. Found Earth, Water, Fire, Wind, Time, Space, and Mirage Sepith times 10. I hope you wash your hands if you're going to double dip. Okay, room in the north wing. Yeah, we found 2 chests here. But now we have to go to the basement. Were we able to check into here last time? The door is locked. You can use the back gate key if you wanted to, but we want to use the rusted key. Interesting. Is this a statue of a dragon? The statue's been here for as long as I can remember. Apparently it's carved in the image of a dragon who used to reside in Liberl. There's something off here. Let me take a look at this fine dragon, see if there's anything. Victory! For something like this to be hidden beneath the statue. Not a bad little plan. This is getting quite exhilarating. Yeah, someone's really trying to make this fun. If this was a touristy trap place, they better to get a lot of guests. But you know, something about this seems weird, like beyond what you'd expect. Like those cards, doesn't that seem weird for a ghost? Yes, it would be difficult for an incorporeal spirit to do all this. One way or another, we're matching with something that clearly intends to challenge us. Stay sharp, we need to head down there. I mean, we've got nowhere else to go, do we? Oh. It's giving out us an orbment charging station. And Dorothy is still in the party! What on earth? Huh? The enemy is upon us! Oh dear, that's the front! I thought those were rat tails, but no, this is something much more horrendous. Okay, what are you? Weak to earth and fire, a Maoki. A monster made of accumulated dust and grime. Absorbs praised fluids for nutrients? Oh damn it, this is healthy enough to be a full boss fight. Shira, get... We don't have guards. Not good. Olivia, Earthguard! That's significantly unfortunate. Yep, this thing's gonna be bulky. And you know what the really annoying thing is? It timed its attack perfectly, so no one with CP and the ability to... I have 3 people here that can interrupt that art, and all of them are moving after he actually casts the art. Okay, good to know it resists. Good gravy, that's way too much damage. But then it did get it on a strength up turn, so I can't say that's the biggest surprise. This fight is going to take forever, and we only have 6 minutes left to do it! So wind does not work on him, it has to be earth or fire. Also, good gravy! Chloe's HP is actually awful now. This might end up being something I have to push for its own episode. We'll see how well I'm doing after all this nonsense. Good gravy, that hurts so much! He should not be able to heal off 100% of damage he deals when he deals that much damage. Actually, wait, do we have... We do have Kyria. Let's get that off Olivia so he's capable of doing something. And it's already gone, so that was a waste of a turn. Great. It's a shame that he also resists water, because water is a spell that we have decent damage on. Earth Guard on yourself. Chloe is at least able to interrupt, should it come to it. But let's give her Kyria, because at the moment she also has Blind. You dude, he knows exactly who to target with HP Absorb, doesn't he? She does not have it. Earth Guard, only Olivia. Good to know. Oh, that dirty! That's so dirty! Game, why are you being so foul? I think it's expecting her to be low enough health to be worth beating on, even though I keep putting the guard up, but... Ha! I'm ready. Do I want to try Chain 1? There are actually only 2-player attacks though, so actually it would probably be better to just use Firebolt and start spamming arts on it. I appreciate the help, Dorothy, but it's immune. Just keep your distance so it doesn't get tempted for another Arrow Storm. Watch, it's going to go after Estelle because she's the one person that it can get HP drain from. No, it went after Olivia with super HP recovery. That would have been disgusting if it hit. I don't know how strong it is, but I know it would have been disgusting to have to undo all that damage it just healed off. Or rather, you get what I'm saying. Enemies that heal are the worst, and games should stop putting them in this game. You're gonna pay me back for all the time you wasted. Wait, Estelle dodged? Estelle's not supposed to be able to dodge. I forgot about all this. So, a Radiant Flash revives KO'd, heals 3,500. Add defense plus 50% if 200 CP. She can interrupt, she can chain attack, but she also has this. It is... Yep, 50% was way too strong.
Take him down.
But to be honest, game, you made yourself so obnoxious that yes, it was entirely warranted that you give it to us.
You're right, please.
Even with that debuff, that's barely even. That's it. I think that's actually less than a standard attack game. What are you doing with yourself? Anyway, with that fun out of the way, that was a couple of pieces of cake, I think. So this place is some kind of underground ruin? Yes, it seems so. The architecture is similar to buildings from the Middle Ages. I had no idea a place like this was so close to the academy. The monsters in this place are as thick as hopper sheafs in a wine cellar. This ruin must be the trial mentioned in the card then. Yes, bringing unarmed civilians in with us would be exceptionally foolish. Dorothy? Oh good, she's at least getting Dorothy out of it. Hey Dorothy? Huh? What's up? You were listening, right? It'd be very dangerous ahead, and I'd hate to see you get hurt. Would you mind waiting for us in the room we just came through? Oh, but... I want to get in some awesome ghost pictures! Hey, don't worry, Dorothy. We'll come back if we find anything, okay? You can get your awesome pictures then, right? Well, if I gotta. Be careful, okay, guys? We should tie her up. Because I feel like Dorothy as a character is okay, but her being able to ruin so much of my side questing has soured me on a mechanical level. Well then, shall we? The monsters here are incredibly ferocious. Let's proceed carefully and fight only when necessary. Right! Of course. Naturally. Which is something we'll have to do next time, because we're out of time for tonight. Until next time, guys, take care. I'll see you all around. It's really not necessary to make it immune to everything. It's not even supposed to be that much of a boss fight, and yet they made it that obnoxious.